Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Max here. Welcome back to another episode of the Friday podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about how content, specifically on YouTube, but this can be applied to other platforms as well, how content should, or how content has, should, and will be made. And this is super important, and any aspiring creators in this, like watching this should definitely listen up, and because the advice I'm gonna give you today is just like it's immeasurable how valuable this stuff is, because a lot of people do it wrong when they start off. So if you've ever been on a platform such as YouTube, you know that posting videos and getting traction and actually making good videos is pretty hard at the start. Now, the reason why this is because when you start off anything, you're going to be crap at it. If you start off, say for example, learning a language, you're not going to know much of it, are you? You're not going to know how to do anything. Like, say, for example, you were to learn French. You might, like, know a few words from, I don't know, maybe you've watched a TV show before. You heard someone say something in French and you're like, oh yes, I know, like, a word or two. But, like, overall, obviously you're not going to know the language, which is what I'm trying to get at. Same goes for anything in life, and in this case, let's relate it to video creating because this is what I wanted this podcast episode to be about. And I wanted to spit some facts and spit pretty much the secret sauce to video creating and actually growing your channel and improving your content with time. Like, this is pure hard work. You don't need talent for this sort of stuff. I see a lot of people saying that you're either cut out for this or you're not. Now that's not true. I completely disagree with that. If you know what you're doing and you know how to actually evolve yourself as a content creator, you'll definitely know that that statement that I was just going on about is not true. Um, so what I want to start off by saying is, when you get onto this platform, try and make average videos. There's no need to start perfecting your videos straight away. My content, when I used to first start uploading in 2016, when I really started off my channel and like I uploaded 4 or 5 videos, I think, my videos were crap. And guess what? I spent like quite a while working on them. I spent hours upon hours on like just creating thumbnails and making the video and putting it together and all that good stuff, perfecting the little things that you see when you're in that editing software, but people wouldn't really notice when you actually put the video out in the large scheme of things. So this is something that gets overlooked. You shouldn't spend like a whole, I don't know, like numerous hours on trying to perfect something like a video or anything of that sort, because, and this is key, get this on the shirt or something, I swear, production over perfection. Now, what I mean by that is, if you're going to be consistent with your work, say for example, you're going to be putting in at least an hour every single day rather than like a couple hours on one day and then kind of leave it for a week. If you're doing consistent work every day for at least an hour, you're making a video, you're making a thumbnail, you're gonna get better gradually. And you're building up a catalog of content meanwhile when you're doing it. Now, the catalog is super important. As you can probably tell, I focus on that strategy. Like, I've literally went all out on that strategy. I've got over 150 help content pieces, I want to say, at this point. Some of them rank in search, some of them don't rank in search. But guess what? I don't care at the end of the day, because if I've got 100 tutorials, I've got like 20 skin combo videos, I've got another like 25 tutorials that are Fortnite tutorials, but in a little bit of a different category because they're not like gameplay related, which is to be honest, I should make a playlist with just all my Fortnite tutorials, but we'll save that for another time. Anyway, I've got those 150-ish pieces that I'm gonna keep adding to, and when I switch to a new game, I'm still gonna be getting views from the work I did years ago. Like, my most viewed video is still getting roughly like just under 1,000 views a day, and I've published it 4 months ago now, I think, maybe 5 at this point, and it's not gonna stop getting views anytime soon, because when you make that sort of content, help content that adds value, people are looking for it. You're gonna be bringing in views, subscribers, I don't know, customers, um, patrons to your channel forever. Like it's simple. It's as simple as that. Now I want to come back to the production over perfection part, and the reason that is so important is because, as I was saying, when you start off anything, you're gonna be crap at it. Um, so it's important to balance your time. It's important to actually get the content out at an average, acceptable quality, as long as you're promising on what your like title and description and tags say, you're good. Like, no matter how bad the audio is, no matter how bad the video quality is, of course you want to have it at an acceptable sort of rate. So for example, 720p for gaming is probably the minimum nowadays, because when you see what's going on and you can hear what's going on, those are the two things that are the most important when you're starting off. And people overlook, getting like the best PC, the best headset, the best microphone, the best, I don't know, even controller or keyboard and mouse, because I'm gonna be able to show better gameplay to my viewers. Like, it does not matter. Like, think about it. When I started off my channel, let's just go through it. I noticed some stuff down. So 2018 was a mediocre year for me. Like, I think I got 10,000 views that year. I uploaded a couple videos, like once every couple of weeks. I'd drop some random stuff, and that was a year pretty much wasted that I could have used for YouTube content. But I don't look at it like that, because I put in the work in 2019, and I uploaded way more videos. I uploaded over 100 videos, I think. Then February time this year, I took a break for a month. I still uploaded a video during that time, but what I spent time during that month on actually preparing videos for the following month, which is March, because I was trying to catch up on some schoolwork and stuff like that, and I just wanted to come back to a place where I actually understood what was going on in the in the class room, if that makes any sense. Because I was quite lost with some stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But 2020 quarantine has helped me out like massively. Like, I spent so much of this time working on stuff. Quite a bit of time on just chilling out as well, I'm not gonna lie, but mostly just work on YouTube and schoolwork basically. Obviously you need breaks from that stuff as well. You don't want to be just hammering down work for like 10 hours straight every single day. But we've still got 4 months ish left of the year, and your boys already uploaded well over 100 videos, and I'm gonna keep putting out like 3 or 4 a week until the end of the year, hopefully. Depending on how things go, because you really can't plan for anything nowadays, especially with all this corona stuff going on. Like, I think you guys know that in a week things could be different nowadays, so you don't want to be planning too far ahead nowadays, which is what I'm thinking right about now. But this I hope this gives you an insight into how like important it is that you start off, no matter what your equipment is, no matter, I don't know, how good you are or how bad you are at video editing, video making, how good or bad you are at talking. Because when I started off on YouTube, my engagement with my subscribers and like viewers in general was shambolic. Like, the English I speak now, it might sound average to you, but I was way worse like when I got onto this platform. And bear in mind, I've only really been in the UK for about 7 years. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to get at here. You better start making content ASAP, because the sooner you start like putting in the work, and making content that people value instead of just putting in hours upon hours into work that isn't really gonna get found. So try to make search friendly content as well when you're doing this. The sooner you start doing that, the better results you're gonna get down the line. The more time you're gonna save for other stuff, and that's how I look at things right about now, and that's how I've looked at stuff for a while. It's better to make an average video that actually delivers on what it promises to deliver than spend hours upon hours creating something that might be perfect to you but isn't gonna get found and isn't actually gonna get watched by a whole lot of people. And yeah, the more content you publish, the deeper your catalog, the deeper connection you're gonna be building with your subscribers. And I think I've made nearly 350 total videos at this point, and 100 of them are private. You're not even seeing like a third of them because that content doesn't offer any value to the viewer. Like, it's literally just me experimenting with video editing, trying to see how YouTube search works, trying to see how things just work around here. Don't be afraid to experiment. Like, don't be sitting in that cage where you're thinking of like, oh, someone might judge me for posting this. Like, I'm telling you, like 4 or 5 months ago now, at this point, I posted a video about how to turn on aim assist, and everyone was like, bro, like, ain't that the most obvious thing? And guess what? That video has over 350,000 views now. I made that video in less than an hour. Just bear in mind, I made it, edited it, published it, made the thumbnail, pretty much all in less than an hour. And that video has brought me over a hefty amount, nearly half a rack. Like, simple as. But anyway, I want to wrap it up here. Don't want to ramble on because I just feel like giving you this off the top of my dome right here. These free gems. So yeah, make sure you make use of it. And if you do want to support the channel, then head over to my Patreon page. It will be in the pinned comment, and the link to it will be in the description as well, and in the top right hand corner right about now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Friday podcast. See you later.